Oil entrepreneur Jean Van Dyke estimates the chances of deep-sea drilling striking it lucky in Africa at about 50-50. The only region worth trying, he thinks, is off the west coast of Africa. He's currently represented in 7 countries, with the focus on explorations in the Gulf of Guinea, activities which Washington is happy to support.
The U.S. government is becoming a lot more cognizant of the value of production from that area. And so they do help. I do keep in close contact. I have a lobbyist in Washington, D.C. We keep close contact with the government.
The capital investment needed for developing a large new oil field is somewhere near €2 billion, according to Van Dyke. For his latest exploration, he's teamed up with Washington's toughest competition. A Chinese company is involved in the financing. Investing capital in a politically relatively insecure region like Africa is not viewed as risky by Van Dyke.
There's a difference between being onshore, being on the shelf, and being in deep water. If you're in deep water, you're far enough out there where they really don't bother you. You're out of sight. You're not dependent upon onshore because your deep water platforms or facilities are completely independent of what's going on onshore. And so you're really not bothered by if there is a change of government, the new government wants the income that comes from your oil. Take countries like Angola, they've had a civil war for basically about 25 years, and it's never affected their offshore activity, which is increasing all the time.
Cabinda, Angola's oil enclave on the Gulf of Guinea. Traditionally one source for meeting America's oil needs. But since early 2005, the Chinese have been gaining ground here too. The Angolan government has signed a contract guaranteeing oil deliveries to Peking and granting concessions for future drilling operations. The global race for oil has become riskier.